Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So my first question to you is, how do you feel about adapting a show from a book that ends up in this way?
Oh, it's great. You know, this is when you're doing any project, you hope it's successful and that, you know, you have an audience that embraces it and loves it. And when you're doing it from such a successful series of books, you got a big leg up, and it all turned out really well. So, you know, it's different to do an adaptation than it is to do an original. It was a different intellectual muscle to do as a writer, but it's been really fun. And you know, you can't complain about the way it's turned out.
Is there anything you can tell us about season 5?
Well, it starts tonight.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're in America. The revolution is getting closer. A lot of Jamie's Scottish heritage is coming to the forefront again. It's ironic that he left Scotland to seek a new life and to start over, and now there's a lot of Scotland is coming back. And so there's a lot of decisions and choices he's going to be faced with as a character that he had never had to deal with before. And Claire, you know, settling on the ridge and trying to be a doctor in this time period and struggling with, you know, should I start introducing things like future medicine into this time period? Is that the right thing or wrong thing to do? And watching her struggle with that and eventually go, you know, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway, I think is really an interesting choice for the character. And Roger and Brianna getting married, which you're going to see tonight, and that's a big moment. There's a lot of stuff happening this year.
And my last question to you, you had mentioned that the process is interesting and different from if you were creating a show that was not being adapted from a book. What was there a particular episode that you enjoyed adapting the most?
Over the years, you know, it's difficult to pick them out. I mean, I really enjoyed doing, I wrote the first episode of season 3 where we picked up the Battle of Culloden and did the sort of split time period. And that was an interesting challenge because it isn't laid out like that in the book. Like we took a very different approach to how, you know, in the book she skipped over the battle completely. I wanted to see the battle, and then the way we laid out the 2 time periods and the life with Frank and then going through the different chapters of Jamie's life, I loved that and thought it was really fun and enjoyable and just really challenging as a writer.
Well, thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.